All right, hello everybody. Welcome to today's stream. My- That's bizarre. I can't believe both of us are moving closer and over to the left or something. No, move to the right. There you go. But yeah, welcome to today's stream. Today, as the title suggests, we're gonna be grinding until I hit S plus, and if we hit S plus quick enough, then I'll be moving on to ranked. We do have main street clamorheads right now. We only have to deal with like an hour of that, but it's whatever. Um, I did start a little bit because I wanted to play some. I've been doing pretty well with these dualies. I might swap over to head it for the clan blitz here. Um, but yeah, I've been actually doing pretty good. So hopefully it shouldn't take me too long. I might also swap over to like Frozen or even the like one of these four at the top here, just because I've been having a lot of fun with the new weapons, and probably occasionally picking headed from for a little bit too. Um, the Stamper's a little bit more difficult to run, but I wouldn't mind running it a little bit. But let's go ahead. Actually, I'll warm up with the Splashmatic Gecko here since it kind of is a little bit less commitment. So I'll run that. Let me just run. I'll run Comeback. And then I need new stealth jump shoes. I gotta go check to see if there's any stealth jump shoes in the shop, which I will do now, actually. Because this is, I'm planning to play like an annoying piece of crap. If you haven't seen, a while ago, me and my teammates were actually playing with like double cooler, or double toxic mist, two weapons with toxic mist, just because I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, we're gonna go, let me go ahead and go to the shop real quickly. Around the corner here. I believe it's this one. I don't know why I walked to it, but yeah, here we go. Any stealth jump? Oh, we got these ones. We could raise the power. I might as well run these anyway, actually. I wanted to equip those. But yeah, let's go ahead and equip those and make a new pair of shoes here really quickly. Splatoon is a kid's game. It's not X. Stop it with a political protest. Changes literally nothing. Well, Splatoon is indeed not a kid's game. It's a game for all ages, but who really cares? Anyway, let's go ahead and let's re-roll slots instead. I kind of just want to re-roll them because I have so many of these. It'd just be easier to re-roll them. Maybe get what I want. What I'm looking for is some sub-saver. At least two sub-saver on here. And maybe a main of something or sub of something else. Run speed actually would be kind of nice. Ink recovery. Okay. Let's do a couple more. If I can at least get one sub-saver, then that'll work. I could put on quick super jump on the shoes, actually. I'll go until 35. It really wants to give you double intensify on these shoes for some reason. Alright, well that was a waste of a few clams. Let's go ahead and just add abilities here. How I have that little quick super jump, I do not know. But that'll be a good set. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. We're gonna warm up with the Gecko, probably swap over to the Splat Dualies. But yeah, I have been playing a lot of Clan Blitz recently, just solely because... I didn't even swap the shoes. I've been playing a lot of Clan Blitz, but that's mostly just because that's what is showing up on my feed, or what's showing up in the game. So it's like, meh, but whatever. Okay, run that. I can have like up to 3 of these at a time, probably. Even I know I can especially have up to 4 of these. But hopefully we'll be able to get to S plus really quickly. I'm actually like 1 set away from getting the what I need, but literally I think if I like win this set, then I'll be fine. That. Push up here in a second, but that's okay. Wow. Oh, no wonder. They have double shot. I was wondering what they had. God damn it. It's always splashdown that kind of just gets you, isn't it? Okay, he's dead. I was like, he definitely should have been dead. Ow. Shizuka. Shot left. And there's the other one. Where did you come from? How do you get behind me like that? We're probably, yeah, we're definitely losing lead here. But we still have like a whole minute, so... Like, I understand, like, there is a specific cadence where people are like, oh, well, the projectiles should disappear after the person is dead, which is, like, kind of a bizarre take, because, like, projectiles, like, don't just disappear when someone dies. So, I don't know, it's just a weird, like, thing. Okay, we will have to play purely defense here, but that's okay. Like, as long as we can prevent them from pushing in, then we'll be okay. And it looks like we're doing pretty okay, because it looks like they're getting kind of desperate. Yeah, there's the drop. They're not going to be able to push in time. Don't burn out, they're out of time. Yeah, sweet. It was looking a little hairy there in the middle, but luckily we were able to get a push down. Bobby boy. Bobby. I should change my victory pose. You know, I didn't mean to stack this much subsaver. I just realized how much subsaver I have. I didn't mean to stack this much, but oh well. It gives me plenty of comfortable range. Not range. It gives me plenty of ink to be comfortable with, so. Like, I would need, like, a full, like, pure if I wanted to throw, I think, like, 2 plus, and then shoot a little bit more. Actually, if I did some ink saver, I could probably just shoot 2. Or throw 2 and then shoot a little bit more, probably. Actually, I can test that real quickly. Or I can look that up here. Splatoon, build analyzer. Like, stealth jump, do that, that, and that. Like, if I did, yeah, actions per ink tank, I should change this to the splash, somatic gecko. I can throw out 2. If I had, like, a sub of saver, yeah, I'd be able to use it a lot more, but it doesn't matter. I can throw, like, just barely 2, so it's fine. That's all I really need. I'll probably swap over to the, I'll probably swap over to the dualies here after probably a handful of games. Maybe after even this, like, the next 2 games. Because I'm playing 2 games whether I win or lose, which is always nice. And then we'll start up another one. And I'll probably play the dualies. And I'm really liking the new dualies. Just solely because the kit is just really good. I can be both aggressive and, like, supportive at the same time. I can pop bubbles where I need to. Like, both offensively and defensively. It's really, really nice. And, like, the dualies, because of their role and their high mobility, it's actually really easy. I'm probably gonna get disconnected from this room. But the role is really easy to, like, play around the bubble, and you can do, like, a bubble dancing really good. Not as good as, like, roller, because roller you just, like, can't enter the bubble. With the dualies you can still enter the bubble, but it helps a lot. And then with fizzy bomb it helps the mobility of the weapon a lot. I really do think it's a really, really good weapon. I don't think it's better. Actually, I do think it's a little bit better than the vanilla kit, mostly just because you can be a little bit more aggressive with the new dualies. With the Sparkles dualies. I think those are really, really good weapons. I actually could see that being played at top level quite a bit. Because the vanilla dualies are already seen at top levels pretty consistently. So I just think the new Sparkle Dualies would be able to see some really good use. So, okay, I should have left this lobby. This is taking a while. There we go. All you have to do is complain. Like oh, this is gonna be so annoying for them, especially, okay, they're Octobrush, okay, this setup will be so annoying for them. Dealing with double rain and double, toxic mist is gonna be really fun for them. I'm okay with this. Especially with the one that has a longer range, it's gonna be great. That's kind of a bad trade, but it's okay. Why do you not have stealth jump, my guy? You know, if you had stealth jump, that wouldn't have been a problem. How did you not kill him? Okay. I know he has more range than I do, but that's still annoying. Oh, good shot. Ugh. I can't get this glamorous, because it's what happens when... It's literally what happens when you have like a 5-shot kill. That's why this weapon, like, needs support. Okay, you don't need to juggle them. Honestly, it'd be better if you just lost them. And you really should not be jumping like that unless you have stealth jump, dude. Like, he's risking a lot because he doesn't have stealth jump. You have a main of Ingrez? Alright, you need to work on your build, my guy. That's an insane build to have. Like, the on parries should be running, on parries should be running not that. Is there a jump? There is. Well, we lost. Oh, no, that's a bad jump. We're essentially fighting a 3v4 at all times, by the way. Because this guy keeps jumping in. He needs to not. Like, he's actually... Okay. We're literally just one big away. Like, he needs to not jump in at all, like, ever. If you're not going to run stealth jump as an aggressive frontline weapon, then you should not be jumping in whatsoever. Because that is just going to cost you. Literally, it's going to cost you your life. We don't have enough clams to get from basically 100 to 0. That's what we need. And you don't need a big, dude. You just need to... And he missed. Alright, we lost. What a bad game. If you're gonna jump in that much, at least run stealth jump. You should not be running a main of ink res at all, basically. But at the same time, you don't want to constantly jump into a situation where someone is constantly getting killed, because you're just gonna immediately die. Like, how many deaths does this guy have? I'm curious. Yeah, he went 9 and 12. Like, we were at a death deficit, but like it certainly shouldn't have been 9 and 12. Like, see how much you jumped in. Like, look how much you died compared to everybody else. Even the backline, who admittedly shouldn't have really died at all, but like, because us two as the front line need to defend the back line, and we don't, like, the E-leader didn't barely had any position at all. Same with the C-Jet. They didn't have anywhere to stand because everywhere they went, they were always just there. And it was primarily because I didn't have another on, like, I didn't have a second person to help me kill. Because the Splash-O-Matic is a 5-shot kill. Or is a 4-shot kill. It's a 4-shot kill. But, like, that's a really long kill time compared to the dualies that are only a 3-shot. So, like, you need to be running with your support just overall, just to be better. Hold on. I'll have to fix it in a second. Also, I just realized the green on my shirt is, like... is green screened out, but that's fine. It doesn't matter. Like, my whole goal right now is to just prevent... is to just prevent them from basically getting mid, essentially. Okay, they'll have options. What is going on up there? Alright, I'm jumping out. There's no point for me to be in the front line if everybody's dead. Oh, good. Nobody's there, so they're just gonna win. As long as they kill him, then yeah, okay, it doesn't matter then. we have space to go in. Okay, not bad. Actually, I'm gonna jump a little bit back. I know the range of the YouTuber is not really that big, so I don't really have to worry too much about him. Oh, shit. Oh, he fell. I should have went forward instead of back. I'm stupid. Okay, well... Nice. I don't know where the C-Jet found the C-Jet. Thank you. I think it's blocked so we don't use it again. That's fine. I don't know why I'm slightly raised on my screen, but whatever. 2 dead. I don't know where the Octobrush is. YouTuber dropped. Seconds. Nice. There we go. Nice. Okay, let me fix myself, because, like, I see myself slightly above the screen for some reason. Even though, there you go. I think that's, no, that's not even any better. Sometimes I hate this snap. Let me change this position. Nope, that's worse. Is that better? Is that good? I can't tell. Okay, that should be good. You know, I was thinking of making like a casserole for dinner tonight. Just because that actually sounds really good. It's literally just meat, potatoes, and cheese. So I'm just like, I'm kind of tempted. I should call my sister and ask if she's coming over. exclude the corn. Those new Dapple Dualies are probably going to be an actual menace because it has like a proper like bomb to engage with. They always say like, oh, well, whale isn't like super good for engagement, and I'm like, I think it actually is. Like, it's not good. Like, whale isn't good on a backline most of the time. Like, I can concede that like the new, like the vanilla stringer doesn't have like the best kit, but it's all about like really good area denial. So like, I think it works like almost fine. I know you're back there. I'm gonna be careful. Go across. Okay. Do they have a charger? No, they just have a pro. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. Pain. I was really gonna try to pinch and flank, but that didn't work out. Missiles. Yeah, they're not about to make a score. Did they miss the jump? Wall here. Ugh, this Clash Blaster's killing me, dude. Well, we got 8 scores, so we're at least in the lead. Realistically, if we really just wanted to play defensive the entire 2 minutes, like the rest of the 2 minutes, we could. Yeah, this new Toxic Bizz buff is actually kind of insane. It's actually really funny. Shit. I have to be careful now because they are able to just get that push off. As long as we defend the base, then we should probably be okay. Yeah, they missed. Nice. Make sure to paint everything. Wall here, put this wall back here. Let me see if I can. No, okay, that's okay. I do still need to be a little careful because they did score once. Nice. I don't want to jump to that. As long as we either keep it open or just defend, then we should be okay. Okay, they're dead. Nice. They can't make it push now. We do have to be just a little careful, but we are like majorly ahead, so we should be okay. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Ooh, turkey. Turkey tater tot casserole actually sounds really, really good. I don't know. I am of the opinion that like I think ground turkey is really, really good. I feel like people like to sleep on ground turkey a lot. I'm not entirely sure why. I think just because it could end up dry. Like you do need a little bit more fat to substitute for the turkey, but honestly I think it's a really, really, really good idea to do that. Like not only is it, you know, just a bit healthier for you in terms of just overall like protein and stuff, and it's also I think a bit cheaper. um it's just less heavy. Like beef, like to me, like I'm okay with beef in like a burger, like in a burger or something similar. um or like if like there's even then like I just prefer turkey. Like if I'm making a dish where the primary focus is that ground meat, I would prefer turkey just because I think it just is a little bit lighter and it tastes a little bit better. Like I made a Korean beef bowl. I can make a Korean beef bowl. It's really good, but with beef, to me, just feels like really heavy. Like after eating it, it feels good, but also you're just like it just kind of weighs you down. With turkey, I tried it with turkey once, and it was really good, and it didn't feel nearly as heavy as I thought it would. So I think just overall, if like I'm making a dish where ground beef is the center of the dish, then I would swap that out with ground turkey just because I think it feels better to eat. And it's also just a bit healthier. I might make a casserole tonight. That does sound really, really good. Vanilla Pro. You don't see that every day. The E-liter is... Yeah, we have also an E-liter. It's still going to be kind of a headache. The E-liter can kind of just reach to the front of this truck, so you do have to be a little careful. We won't be able to just like push as haphazardly as before, but for that reason. As long as we can get our E-liter into a slightly better position, screen would help with that. But as long as we get our E-liter into a slightly better position than their E-liter, then we should be okay. I don't want to say this. Because I know, yeah, I know they're ranged, but our E-liters all not really taking advantage of that range. What's pushing our E-liter, by the way? Ah, crap. Yeah, I heard that beacon. I couldn't do anything about it. It was in a good spot for them. Thank God. What? That was literally 4 shots. Hello? Ah, shit. He should have killed him sooner, I think. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Having point sensor is actually a major downside for us. Because again, I just won't be able to push in as hard. Their E-Leader also significantly better at taking advantage of the range than ours is. God damn it. Yeah, they have like all the location in the world, and I need to. Nobody else is gonna deal with the beacon, so I might as well deal with them. Is that gonna hit? It should. Nope, it's just to the left. Mincemeat also is just a struggle. It's hard to take advantage of, like, most of Mincemeat unless you have a really... Like, if you're a really cracked range option, then it doesn't really matter. Wow. You guys really just couldn't kill him. Why were you even down there in the first place with me? That was a terrible spot. Yeah, we lost. We're struggling to get in our... We're struggling to get our E-Leader out of base. Like, if we can't get our E-Leader out of base, then, like, what's the point? Okay, at least that was taken advantage of. Good God. Like, I can't pop bubble anywhere because I don't have a good spot for bubble. That's the problem. The only thing I'm proud of right now is that we were able to, the only thing I was very proud of is that this isn't a knockout, but Jesus Christ, we can't really do anything about any of it. Because their E-Leader was just able to take advantage of the space way better than ours could. Ours was not able to leave the midpoint, which was the issue. And also, they kind of crack and cheese it a little bit, but it wasn't their primary focus. It doesn't really help that they had not in arrow spray. Like, if this was zones, that would be a little bit different, but like... Okay, well, when you go 4 and 10, because you can't engage, I mean, you're... whatever. That just happens sometimes. blow. At least we got headed. Our comp is actually incredibly hilariously stall heavy, but like honestly, if we scored once and then just didn't push in, like if we just did not push in for the rest of the game, that would be probably just the funniest case scenario. Yeah, that's fine. Unfortunately, the cooler ran out, but that's alright. I'm dead, but I got 2, so it's a decent trade. They're not going to be able to push in with 2, probably. Most likely not. Yeah, especially with the header right there. What? How did you die? Hello? Were you too close to the edge or something? That was hilariously unfortunate. Good trade. I'm gonna grab this. Because we have enough space to push. Now it's just a matter of being able to. Whoa, what? This direction. Nice. Nice, we pushed in when we needed to. And all this, make sure there's no room for them to go forward. Why are you still alive? Fuck. Well, at least I wasted something. Well, let me pick that up. Can't use that. What time is it? 12:40. $19.42. I feel like that's actually pretty decent for at least series. Okay. We'll have a decent amount of pain. Engagement might be a little bit difficult. Well, maybe not, because they don't have any long-range stuff. Well, they have siege. Okay, yeah. Engagement may be a little difficult. Oh god, we have double cooler, I just realized. We need clams. Ah, C-Jet. Or the jet just got me. What a weird build. It's gonna suck, because even, like, with double cooler, if we can't engage, then what's the point, right? Can I get it before it goes away? No! What are you doing over there, dude? Ah! Why are you still over there? Hello? What are you doing? You waiting for 10 minutes just to drop and die? You guys need to learn to cycle the coolers better. How did we lose that? Hello? How did we lose that push? We had such a giant advantage and we just lost that whole ass push. There's no way, dude. That cannot be the case. Ugh. You're kidding me. There's no way we lost that whole push. That was such a good push. How? Okay, can we get a good, like, actual strong push here, please? But it doesn't matter because we're all fucking dead! Oh my god, are you serious? We lost this so hard because you guys couldn't clutch up and not, like, just fucking push. Like, oh my god. I need to, like, make an actual effort to not fall into S rank again. I lost so much weapon power because of that. Excuse me? I got 3 shots on him. How? Bad spot. Oh my god, come on! Oh, that's a perfect spot for that to go up towards. Oh, thank the Lord. Seriously? Oh, sometimes this game is killing me. Yeah, that was entirely my fault. I shouldn't have been on that side. Oh my god, it's a miracle. We actually got someone past the midpoint. And they're jumping to get some clams. Thank god. Okay, whatever. No, that was a bad idea. We do just literally need to prevent this push. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Okay. Okay. Painting this fucking block. Nobody paints this block ever. Pro tip, if you're going to do anything, paint the goddamn walls. Like, now I get why Bio's freaking out because of that. Super rare Splatoon spoon. I played like ass that entire game, dude. Well, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna leave that room and join a new one. Now I'm back on the 1900s. It'd be hilarious if they started using serious weapon power to, like, gauge people in teams. That would be a little ridiculous, but... Sploosh. Okay. Short range city, and they have an Aquabreath. So it's literally the longest range thing to have in this entire lobby. What the hell was that, dude? You literally just kind of squid rolled into my existence. What? Okay. What? At least he got cornered, but that's so dumb. This team is at least really good at collapsing on people, so that's good. Oh, I'm so dead. Dude, they're throwing so many subs. Oh shit, we gotta go. You've got to be kidding me. What? How? How is that so far away, but so close at the same time? I don't understand, dude. Oh, thank God. Never mind. I'm so mad. I am actually so pissed off about that. God damn it. How is he not dead? Okay, thank God. Not thank God. Great. Like, I hate mincemeat clams, bro. This shit is so irritating. It's just so hard to have a good push. Okay. Like. Okay, thank God. Mincemeat is just the one thing. Mincemeat is like the one mode or one place where I just clams is so fucking stupid, dude. Well, now we have 3 minutes, I think. Honestly, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Oh my lord. Okay, thank God. Thank God. Okay, we did it. Oh my lord. That was only an hour and 15 minutes, and I feel like I died inside. At least, on the bright side, we got to S+. Barely, but we got to S+. So, genuinely, I think I'm going to go ahead and just end stream right then and there, and probably just work on grinding later. Because those last couple of matches just... Oh, boy. Those maps are bad anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end things here. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with me and watching. If you enjoy, please feel free to subscribe and do all that funky jazz. I'm going to go ahead and get off, and I'm going to go chill out for a little bit, and I'm probably going to go play with some friends. So thank you guys again for hanging out, and I'll see you guys later.